Family, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys having a great and exceptional day. It's another beautiful day to be alive. I feel like I'm back to 90% now. I was sick all throughout New Year's weekend, so I definitely feels great to be somewhat back to normal and all that good stuff. So appreciate your health, appreciate those who are there for you regardless of the situation, and go from there. So, because like I said, one thing we're not doing in 2024 is dealing with a lot of fake nonsense. I never really was a big fan of that. Industries that I've been or worked in or people that I grew up around were very big and heavy on that. I'm very not big and heavy on that stuff, so I'll leave it at that. I'm a really a straightforward kind of guy, and I respect people, especially men, who are straightforward and just let you know what it is. You know, the mind gaming and mind manipulation nonsense. I think that's for punks. But I'll leave it at that. You know, for me, I'm like I said, I like people who are straight, no chaser. You know, like a bartender. It makes life easy if a bartender just has to pour a drink for you straight, without acting anything else. Straight, no chaser, and that's the mindset I'm going in 2024. You know, keep it straight, no chaser, or get the heck away from me because it's not that serious anymore. Anyways, today's word of the day is retrogress. Stands for to return to an earlier, inferior, or less complex condition. And a lot of people, whether they realize it or not, are in or heading towards a retrogress state. And the reason why I say that is just because, for the very simple reason that we're only 3 days into 2024. And, you know, you can tell a lot by what people are doing. You can tell a lot by what people are saying. And the main thing is a lot of people that I know that they want this specific thing out of life. And majority of the time, it's the most basic thing on the planet. They want to find Mr. or Mrs. Right. I'm not going to act like I'm a relationship guru. I'm not one of these people that are doing the red pill versus blue pill nonsense. I'm a practical person. I'm a straight to the point kind of person. So I'll just leave it at this. If that is your only goal in life, that's kind of sad. It's a great goal to have, but if that is your only goal to have, especially if your money's not together, if your health is not together, then what is the point of having a significant other unless you're just trying to find somebody to sponge off of? Because one thing I learned back in 2023, a lot of people have retrogressed in various different aspects in various different ways because they are nothing but sponges. They're ticks. All they do is suck and take away. They give nothing back. They think all they have to do is either make you laugh or try to look pretty and whatnot, look good. And that's all they need to bring to the table as far as a friendship or a relationship. In 2024, my personal opinion, all that nonsense is dead. And for certain people like that, you can do a bunch of things for them, and they'll forget it in the blink of an eye if it's not a constant roller coaster or a constant merry-go-round of you hooking them up and giving them stuff, you know, because, you know, they always plan the what was me thing, or because they want something other. They want something other from you in a specific manner, other things. And if they don't get it, they have a, you know, cry me a river situation. It is what it is. But I'm not retrogressing back to the ways of 2022 and 2023. I refuse. I'll fight to the death. I remember going live talking about this on Facebook and YouTube as I'm live on Instagram right now, talking about how I went into debt to get away from to vacation away from a lifestyle that no longer serves me anymore. And this year I will go into debt to create a lifestyle that does serve me more. So that is the mindset I'm in 2024. So if I'm dealing with people that have a retrogress mentality or sit still, be mundane and basic mentality, then I'm basically retrogressing back to the way I was back in 2023 and 2022. It no longer serves me to be around people like that. Doesn't mean that I think I'm better than anybody, but you know, life is like going to various different grade schools. You're supposed to graduate to the next level, one way or another. But to me, the older you get, you're supposed to be graduating to a level that best suits you. Because one of the problems in society is if you don't graduate to another level in life that best suits society or for what they feel that a category that you should be put into, like you're back in high school. That's why a former coworker might say we don't evolve. Most of people do not evolve past high school because people are into cliques, people are into titles, and if they don't have these specific, if they're not a part of these specific cliques or they don't have these specific titles, then you're not allowed at the cool kids table. So it's the funniest thing ever. So I'll leave it at that. I'm not in the retrogressing mindset in 2024, and I'm leaving it at that. All right. Today's quote of the day is by Tupac, rest his soul. He says, "It seems like every time you come up, something happens to bring you back down." And that's always the case. The moment you think something's good, something always happens. Like, I was feeling good, and then like had a great Christmas, and then New Year's comes, and then I'm sick. Last night I was eating some Doritos, made a mistake, and I think I bit on one of the chips too hard, and I might have to go to the dentist. We'll see what happens after today. But it's always something in life. But you got to be an adult, and you have to push through, and it is what it is. Certain things are in your control, some things that are not in your control. And I've always been in the mindset of don't worry about things that you can't control. All right, so I'll leave it at that. But anyways, on that note, fam, do great TV things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live, bro, like a fool. Take care.